They were not exactly smooth.
Chavez scored with a left hook. There he goes, hitting Chavez to the hip. The expectation of Taylor's camp is that he can get away with low blows to the side of Chavez's body. They trade a right and a left, and Taylor did more damage with his left hook.
You see the right hand of Taylor, he's dropping it.
Yep, and Chavez is throwing over the top of Taylor now, beginning to land with more consistency. Right hand leads, doing the damage for Chavez now. A solid left inside.
He's making Taylor fight his fight at his tempo.
Taylor lands a vicious right hand. Because of his speed, Meldrick is starting and finishing most exchanges. This is another very good round for Meldrick Taylor. They're fighting in the zone in the middle of the ring. Chavez lands a solid right hand.
But you see the frustration on Chavez's face. He can't get set. Now, whether or not Meldrick can keep up this tempo is yet to be seen.
Still trading 4 blows to 1 for Chavez. Chavez tries the left inside. Taylor comes right back. Well, Ray Leonard, would you say a near-perfect performance so far from Meldrick Taylor? It's
a very good performance by Meldrick Taylor. He's been doing what he needs to do. Boxing, just boxing, using speed.
We'll look to see if Chavez will follow his corner's orders and throw double left hooks.
Chavez is looking for Meldrick Taylor's head. That's not an easy target. Again, Jim, this kind of fight, this inside fight, it wears your fighter down. And again, Taylor, I must stress, Taylor would do better going in and going out.
Is it possible, Ray, that he's getting a little tired to stay outside and that he's trying to get rest in there?
It's better for him to be on the outside, Larry, to get that breather.
And within the last 30 seconds, Chavez has landed 3 solid left hooks inside. Taylor comes back with a bristling uppercut. And another flurry for Meldrick Taylor.
Larry, I've got Meldrick Taylor winning the fight overwhelmingly, 6-0, 60-54 on points based on clean punching and ring generalship.
Solid left hand by Meldrick Taylor, and Chavez showed you there his incredible ability to take a punch.
You watch the life in the legs of Meldrick Taylor. Still a lot of bounce.
And that gets back to the fact, Ray, that Chavez has not done damage to the body like he
hurt Chavez just then. Chavez buckled.
Chavez is damaged by the first minute of this round, in which Taylor has landed at least 3 solid left hands. Just to clarify, the rest of my prediction was that Chavez would turn it around in the second half of the fight and score a TKO in about the 11th. Like I say, I don't know if I have much confidence in that right now.
Punching it out.
Solid left hook inside by Taylor. Chavez continues to try to come back with the left to the body. But he is not hurting Taylor. Chavez landed a left. Taylor flurries furiously in return.
Want to pay the price.
A right and a left by Chavez, and more blood comes out of Taylor's mouth. Taylor begins to flurry with the left again. This is dramatic stuff. You're seeing a young fighter at the very top of his game against one of the greatest to have fought in the last 20 years. Cornermen start saying, for the love of God, they know how desperate the situation is. Taylor lands a right hand lead to start the round off.
Taylor went straight for Chavez.
It's incumbent on Taylor not to give Chavez an unnecessary chance to get back into this. Look at the speed of Meldrick Taylor's flurries. If you've just joined us, you're in the middle of the 9th round of a classic performance by a young fighter on the threshold of greatness. Meldrick Taylor, coming into this bout, an underdog against the unbeaten Julio Cesar Chávez, has completely dominated Chavez with hand speed and vicious infighting. Taylor may well have won every round. Chavez with a right hand that woke up the crowd for a second. Meldrick has answered everything like that in the bout. Savage left hook to the body by Taylor. And another.
And what you see here again, Taylor's going through the body with 2 hands.
He's been nothing short of great in that category. He's carried out George Benton's game plan to perfection.
Whoa, beautiful
Trading
combination.
punches inside, and Chavez again seems to wobble slightly as Taylor lands at will. Brilliant stuff from Meldrick Taylor. Chavez on the verge of going down. Now he smiles as he slips a punch. And Chavez, the great body puncher, is reduced to headhunting.
Taylor has to watch out. I'm seeing him being hit by these left hooks. He needs to watch out for those shots. So I'm watching the effects of the punches. When Taylor lands a punch, he rocks Chavez, but also Chavez is able to rock Taylor.
Taylor beginning to look more the worse for wear than the action of the bout would have led you to believe, though. Blood again from the mouth and the nostrils. Both eyes beginning to close. Chavez is coming on.
Now this is normally, Jim, when Chavez goes to that combination to the body and back to the head.
Taylor again rocking back with two left hooks against the attack to the body.
We see two real champions here tonight. The combinations by both men.
This is that exchange earlier in the round when Taylor landed two hard punches.
Larry, 9-2, 108, 101. Meldrick Taylor, I think he's run his way to a unanimous decision.
If you're a fight fan, get ready for 3 minutes of high drama now as a desperate and determined Julio Cesar Chávez tries to take out a fading and battered Meldrick Taylor, who has completely dominated him through most of the fight.
And he's a warrior. Look at him. He's trying to stay there and trying to apparently push Chavez out. Play it safe and box.
Another solid left hook from Meldrick Taylor.
If he gets up, he probably wins the fight. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Richard Steele stopped the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch Lou Duva go crazy now. You're going to watch Lou Duva go absolutely berserk. This is one of the most unusual calls by a referee in the whole history of the sport.